Almost everyone knows that in a few short years, Walt Disney emerged from obscurity to become one of the world's masters of entertainment. But few know that just a few years ago, Walt Disney came to Hollywood with all of his worldly wealth in one pocket, the princely sum of $300. That once in Hollywood, he trudged from studio to studio and talked of his dream of animated pictures without encouragement and without recognition of his unusual ability. It was no, 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 no from everyone. Very few are aware that as a result of these disheartening experiences, Disney took his dwindling fund of money, his dream of animated motion pictures, and his determination, and started to carve out his own career. You know the answer. Today, Walt Disney is one of the few great motion picture producers of the world. It was Walt Disney who gave to the world of entertainment the first sound cartoon motion picture, a miraculous thing which caught the fancy of young and old everywhere. It was Walt Disney who also introduced the first cartoon motion picture in Technicolor, a picture you may remember in 1932 called Flowers and Trees. And it was this same Walt Disney who answered the gloom and heart-sinking heaviness of a worldwide depression with The Three Little Pigs, and sent a chuckle around the globe.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf.
In every language, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf became a shout of defiance to old man depression. With that picture, Walt Disney not only attained worldwide fame, but became secure in the affections of all peoples. Walt Disney. Everywhere it was Walt Disney. The Walt Disney who had created Mickey Mouse, that lovable motion picture personality which, I should say, who became America's #1 star. It was the same Walt Disney who created that famed almost human character actor and comedian, Donald Duck, whom everybody has learned to love, to hate. And then carrying on his spectacular march of progress, months and years ahead of the entire motion picture industry, Walt Disney completed the world's first animated full-length feature motion picture in Technicolor. His masterpiece, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's home from work we go. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho.
Record-shattering crowds packed the largest theaters in the world, Radio City Music Hall. Then in London, Paris, Toronto, South America, all through Europe, Asia, Africa, and Australia. Abroad, country vied with country to heap recognition and honor upon Disney. A gold medal from the League of Nations, a medal from the International Cinematographic Exhibition at Venice, Italy, a tribute from First Soviet Cinema Festival, Moscow, Russia, a silver cup from Festival International de Cinema at Brussels, Belgium, a tribute from the National School of Decorative Arts, Argentine, an award to Donald Duck by the people of Buenos Aires, and the Legion of Honor Medal from the government of France. At home, in a single month, 3 major American universities, the University of Southern California, Harvard, and Yale, each conferred upon Walt Disney an honorary degree in recognition of his genius. In Hollywood, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, which each year presents awards for achievements in the motion picture industry, has honored Walt Disney 8 times. No other Hollywood producer ever has attained that recognition. So it is that now, not far from the Hollywood that once would not recognize him, from Walt Disney's original nest egg of $300, there is being erected a mammoth $2 million studio where Walt Disney pictures are to be created and produced. This studio, with more than 1,000 artists and technicians, these awards from European countries, and these honorary degrees are today's evidences of the storybook success of a genius who had a dream and would not give it up. Walt Disney.